It's for my Virgo, unexpected for the sign of my Virgo for May 1st, Virgo, throughout May. I'm hearing 17th, but I usually say the 15th, but I'm going to say the 17th because that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the 17th, so I'm gonna take yours as the 17th because I hear 17, so, and I hear healing for the Virgo, so let me just grab healing. Where are you? Okay, they're going to be a little noisy, Virgo, bear with me. Okay, they're going to be a little noisy, bear with me, Virgo. The brass will jump, okay? Bear with me, okay? Okay, these jumping out. Do I get Virgo these? This is jumping out. Do I get Virgo these? Wait a minute, Virgo. I'm hearing something right now. Do I get Virgo these? He's jumping out. Do I get Virgo these? These two Virgo? Okay. Okay, Virgo. These are cards I made back then for the elevation and all, but these are fresh, new. I feel like Virgo going to be dealing with something fresh, new, exciting. It's so exciting to me. Something that's going to be fresh. Look what it say. Meet your maker. Get what it's saying? Meet your maker. And your maker is God, right? So we have right here. Let me see. That's jumping up in the Virgo, and I'm going to have to take it, Virgo. Don't think it's going to be scary and gloomy, Virgo, because you heard me say that, okay? Bear with me for my Virgo. Okay, let's just see. Somebody might meet their maker, though. I don't know, Virgo. I'm just saying. That's what it just said, right? We got a Pisces. You might be dealing with a Pisces or any kind of water sign. If not a Pisces, right here. That you're going to have to get Pisces drift, get the water sign drift. I see you. I see what you're trying to do. Get what I'm saying? I see what you're trying to do. I see where you're coming from. You know how people think they slick and slide, Virgo, but you see them. It's like I see you. I see what you're trying to do. I see you trying to mess things up for me. I see you trying to be slick. Get what I'm saying, Virgo? God says it's going to be a prize-winning performance, right? Of yours, right? Because you see somebody trying to cheat, Virgo. Or you just going to be working on something that you just going to bring it out. And it's going to be prize-winning performance. Everybody going to hear about that, Virgo. Your family, your neighbors, your co-workers or whoever. What, Virgo did that? Oh, yeah, my Virgo did that. Okay, let's just flow, Virgo. Because God said you're going to meet your maker, okay? Or somebody you know going to meet their maker. Take it however you want to. Okay, so we're going to have 10 for my Virgo. Because God said these for my Virgo. These not healing. These not the healing cards, but God pushed me to that box. And the box, these is the elevation cards. So enable for me to get to these, God had to tell me healing. To even go there, to even see that box and look at that box like that. Let's flow for my Virgo. You're going to handle your business, Virgo. God telling you handle your business, Virgo. Deep. I'm liking this already, Virgo. I'm liking this for my Virgo. I'm liking this for my Virgo. Let's just flow, Virgo. I'm going to take these. I'll be dealing with a Capricorn who's stubborn, right? Let's just flow. Boy, it's going to be a new birth of your mind, Virgo, because it's unexpected for my Virgo, right? This unexpected storyline, God said to the 17th. Everybody else is to the 15th, but God said to the 17th with my Virgo. May 1st to the 17th, right? It's going to be a new birth of your mind, my Virgo, right? No more watering it down, Virgo. For non-good, right? No more watering what? Your mind down. You heard what I said, right? Okay? God said, get quiet, my Virgo. God said, you technology savvy, my Virgo, right? So God telling my Virgo, handle your business. And Virgos are business minded. Handle your business, God says, Virgo. You might be dealing with a Scorpio that's trying to take charge or coming your way trying to take charge, trying to control some kind of way. or God might telling you to incorporate some kind of Scorpio trait. If any Scorpios is the kind of people that try to take charge. I don't know a lot about Scorpios, but if not, we might have a Scorpio or somebody act like a Scorpio that try to take charge. But God telling my Virgo, handle your business. You heard what I said, right? You got one chance right here. God saying, right? But something as far as what God telling you about within this May the 1st to the 17th, whatever God talking about, you're going to have to start seeing your home or your life different. Something going to have to change within that time period. Right? We got 4 streets for the Virgo. Right? We dealing with 4 streets. And we got the conductor, right? That's somebody in charge, we know, right? And traffic, somebody in your life. We might have your husband. We might have your boss. And we might have the bus driver over there. Or we might have the cops over there. All of them are people in charge, I just named, right? So some kind of way, you're going to be dealing with at least 4 streets. Where some kind of way you're going to be dealing with somebody who take charge kind of people. With whatever they saying, doing, or whatever. It could be a traffic accident. It could be anything. Get what I'm saying, right? Okay, so we don't want it to be that, but I'm just saying, I'm trying to use the card, right? So to heal yourself, God says to heal the self, Virgo, you got to challenge the self. Challenge yourself to heal the self, Virgo, right? Because there's going to be some warning signs that you get. Don't tell God you don't see him because God know you see him. God know you feel him and everything else because God know all. You got to challenge yourself to heal yourself, my brother. Okay, we got the rock and roll card. The rock and roll card just simply means that you got to do some moving around. You hear people say no more what they say, shuffling and jiving or whatever, but rock and roll means get on the move, Virgo. Get on the move. Get it moving. Keep it moving, whatever you want to call it. Get moving on what all God told you, right? This simply means it could be 10 people running off at their mouth, right? About the Virgo or to the Virgo, right? About what? I don't know. So we have right here, or we can just take it with you got at least 10 teeth that need to be attended to in your mouth. Follow me? Get what I'm saying? So we have ask God what's next, Virgo. Because you got to deal with all of this first. What all you just heard me say. And then we got this next. After you deal with all that, then this card come next. You want to ask God, what's next, God? Watch for what you hear in your mind from God once you ask God that. Follow me? You're going to be dealing with a Capricorn or somebody who act like the sign of Capricorn that's going to be stubborn with you, right? But God don't want you to have no more innocence. God wants you to take charge. And don't look at this person as innocent. This person being stubborn. So that's not them being innocent. That's them being combative against you, whoever this is. Okay, it say love animals. God wants you to love animals. Take care of animals. Get what I'm saying? Or you might love animals already yourself. You might work with animals. God might tell you to go work with animals or whatever this is with the animal card. Don't hurt animals. Get what I'm saying? So we got the duration. We got the duration card. So let's see if there's anything else for my Virgo universe. I hear 5. These feel real good, Virgo. They feel good. I barely even have to do these because they be like sitting in that box. They feel real good. I say shuffling is addictive. I need to just drop. I need something to drop though. Okay, here we go. 5. Let me drop. got it. Okay. So we're going to take this duration for a minute and put it here. So we got the duration. Open up your mind. God says to accept. Whatever it is God wants you to accept during the duration or whatever time it is, right? Because all this coming after you asking God what's next. Then you're going to deal with somebody who really not innocent, that's being stubborn towards you. Get my drift. So during the duration, after all of this, all this coming around, right? God telling you first, love animals, right? But then we got the duration card, right? And God telling you, open up your mind during this duration time to accept what you got to accept, what God wants you to accept, what you need to change, because you got to change something in your house, your life, or whatever was on that card. I don't remember. I would have to go back and look at it, right? I don't look at these cards enough to know them by heart. I would have to deal with these cards really regular for me to have them in my mind. I got all of them in my mind because I deal with them all the time for years, but these are new ones, so I just don't know them by heart. I would have to put them out on an everyday basis to remember what's on the back without turning it around. So what I'm saying is, whatever was in there, right, as far as what God was saying with the life part. But duration, open up your mind to accept what you got to accept, to change up what God telling you to change up in your mind. Do not doubt, right? God say analyze and be torch-worthy. Torch-worthy, be on fire for it, right? Be on fire for changing up what God wants you to change up in your life, to be able to do what God wants done in the Virgo's life. We didn't want a Virgo, okay? Close your eyes tightly, my Virgo, right? Deep. Take sabotage as the enemy. So close your eyes tight, Virgo. And God say take sabotage as your enemy. So when you try to sabotage anything that God tell you to do as far as the storyline, if you try to sabotage it anyway, any kind of way, take it as your enemy. Now, you know somebody your enemy, what you do, you want to get away from that, or you want to fight it, right? So that's what God telling you. Take sabotage as your enemy. Because you try to sabotage anything God told you, right? You dealing with the enemy, and you being the enemy to yourself, because God wants you to change up whoever you are. Don't jeopardize it. God says God wants you to propel, follow me, in your mind to get to where God wants you to get at. Okay, if or not, if or not, can you fix things in your mind? Because it's going to be 6 occurrences. I'm sorry, Virgo. What is this? Oh, 6 accusations. I'm sorry. It's going to be at least 6 accusations coming your way. But if you can fix it, things in your mind, or if you can't fix it in your mind, right? Let's see what this next card is for Virgo. God wants you to be sensitive. So we got PP7. Don't ask me what that is. God just gave me that aim. So I don't know if that's a God. I don't know what that is. That's why I know this is what God gave me back then. I don't know what that stands for, but I don't know. I don't remember. So if it was any words to it, and I just put the initials, but I don't know. Seemed like that's what I heard. God just wants you to aim for whatever it is, right? And be sensitive, because it might be 6 accusations coming your way. Let's see. So we down with Gemini. Gemini got 2 sides to the Gemini, like all of us signs, but God bringing out the Gemini. So you might be dealing with your mind. We talking about your mind right now. Your mind is like, you got God and you got the part that's Satan. So if you sabotage anything in your own life, that's the Satan part of you. Get what I'm saying? One side, then you got the God side. Follow me? Don't be controlled by the negative side, by the Satan side. Get what I'm saying? So we down with the Virgo. Ensure proper etiquette, my Virgo. because something going to be search worthy, because God says that you are internet savvy, because some kind of way God wants you to go on the internet for something. 2 orders. God wants you to have a clutter-free mind, my Virgo, and it's going to be 2 orders. So some kind of way you're going to be dealing with something. If it's not 2 orders, 2 jobs, something good coming to Virgo's way, because God said you want to have a prize-winning performance, right? So something good, maybe 2 jobs, something good, whatever it is. Look, you're going to enjoy fun times, right? I mean fun things, right? So we got the 9 bands. So this could stand for money, or this could stand for like you out, you know, during the summertime, you're going to be going out, you're going to be going to see bands, you know, concerts, anything like that. You got to stand up for what you believe in, for sure. Oh, you in your storyline. I should end it. Look at my Virgo. Here you are, front and center. That's my Virgo. Virgo is going to be setting it right. Okay, I'm having fun, Virgo. I gotta stop it because I'm going over. You gotta be aware of what you take in, Virgo, from people, places, and things, because it can mess up your mindset and throw you off track, my Virgo. Everything is not yours. Get what God's saying. Everything you want is not yours. Everything that people say is not yours. It ain't your problem. It ain't yours. God say, quit navigating, right, with certain things that's not yours. Don't even take it in, my Virgo, right? We dealing with the upper room in your mind. Get to the upper room in your mind, Virgo, and that would be where you hear God. Totally hear God. That's the upper room. Try to keep positive vibes, my Virgo. And then you're going to meet your maker. And meeting your maker is going to be, with this storyline, you're going to be able to navigate, right, to be able to know the difference if you're hearing God, if you're hearing yourself, or if it's God that you're hearing, right? Because God wants you to be able to get to where you vibrate so high you can be able to hear God and know God's voice from yours or from somebody else's. And that you just don't let everybody throw their stuff on you, and you just let that consume you. Get it? Deep. Sagittarius are adventurous, they say, right? Here's some Sagittarius movement. Be adventurous. Look at that sky. Look up at the sky, Virgo. 8 misses. Maybe you missed chances, different things you could have been doing in your life, and you missed it. At least 8 of them. But God said you're going to be traveling fast in your mind and also physically to make some different things happen in your life, because you've been delayed, my Virgo, by people, places, and things, even by yourself. Not thinking the highest, not believing in yourself or whatever. You have partial ability, and God don't want that. God wants you to go full force and get Virgo. It's like I'm hearing to the top of that chain. You know how these places is, they at the top, like Amazon, like Target, like Walmart, they at the top. Get what I'm saying? They like top people there. We got a lot of small businesses that closed down because these people then took over. You go to Amazon or different places and they got everything. You got the people have to go to them to get their stuff sold. So I'm hearing my Virgo. You heard me say, yeah, to the top. Inviting that journey, Virgo, or changing up, my Virgo, like God wants you to change up, my Virgo. Elevate to the highest, my Virgo. You just heard me say that. So is that it for the Virgo? Okay, let's take this one. Be accessible to God to clear your mind and able to elevate yourself to the highest, my Virgo. Somebody gonna rate you. Somebody who power plagued, or they gonna think you power plagued, but you're not power plagued. You're just trying to get to where God wants you to get, and you gotta do it yourself. Nobody can do it for my Virgo. So God's saying, watch out for whoever this is that's power plagued that might come your way. You got to be complete in yourself and able to do all of this, right? That means you got to do the shadow work, my Virgo. Think of the best times as a child. Oh, I love this card. And just simmer on that thing, my Virgo. Drink a glass of water. Beautiful for my Virgo. There is an opening. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is beautiful, Virgo. Why am I taking it? I gotta end this, Virgo. You got a Libra with some kind of antics on social media, maybe. Or God telling you to be balanced when you be on social media. Be conscious. Just raising your vibrations. Keep them high, my Virgo. I'm trying to end it, Virgo. You might be down with a fire sign, a Leo, or any fire sign. Food you eat, make sure they are healthy, my Virgo. And just keep going forward. Deep. Okay, let's see. I'm going to stop for the Virgo. You are trying to become more spiritual. Find your uniqueness, my Virgo. Oh, so beautiful, Virgo. So this one right here, there's an opening at the end, Virgo. Trees on both sides of you. Do you see them, my Virgo? I haven't said this in a while because it's on my channel already, the elevation videos. I just love them, Virgo. It just takes me to another space, another place. Shut your eyes tightly, Virgo. I said it on the table already, either in them or in these. Shut your eyes tightly, my Virgo. There's an opening at the end. Shut your eyes. And then some kind of way. It's going to be an opening at the end when you get to the end. But God's saying walk that brown trail. I saw it. There's somewhere over here. Yeah. I love that though. I love that. I love that. It's taking me there. You're gonna be seeding the world, my Virgo. God wants you to seed the world. You know how we plant our flowers, our food outside? God wants you to seed the world. What the Bracelet One doing is I'm putting seed out there. Every time I do a video, I'm putting seed out there to whoever listens to me. I'm planting. Get what I'm saying? Seed the world to make the world a better place, my Virgo sign. Follow me? So we have right here, you're going to be conscious, knowing, over oral knowing. Get what I just said, right? So let's just go back to this for a minute, Virgo, because I'm like feeling you a little bit with your storyline, Virgo. I'm going all over. Yeah. So let's see. Close your eyes tightly, my Virgo. And God wants you what? Close your eyes and see that brown road, my Virgo. Can you see it? Shut your eyes. Can you see that brown road, my Virgo? Now walk down that road in your mind, right? Just like I do with my visions. I tell you I see things, right? God just telling you, see what I'm saying. Keep walking down that road. Right? The brown road. First you got to see the brown road. Do you see it, Virgo? Okay, once you see it, walk down it. Right? Now God's saying trees on both sides of that road. Do you see it? Down that trail you walking. It's like a trail. Do you see the trees, Virgo? Look real good. And the trees should appear in your mind. Right? Do you see them, Virgo? And God said keep on walking. Because at the end it's going to be an opening for Virgo. Right? So with this storyline, with me saying as far as the opening for Virgo is going to be where you're going to be able to elevate to the highest. That's going to be your opening because God wants you to invite in the journey. And the journey is doing everything God told you to do. From those cards to these, get my drift, Virgo, to elevate to the highest for my Virgo. Because God got plans because my Virgo is going to have a prize winning performance of some kind. On a stage, off a stage, on the platform, or wherever you at. Get what I'm saying? God wants you to distinguish both sides of your mind where, like that Gemini sign you heard me say, where don't try to sabotage what God telling you to do, because your worst enemy, you being the enemy, yourself. Because sabotaging just mean that you scared, you're afraid. You don't know what's on the other side. You don't want to take a chance. You scared. So don't sabotage. Because God's got something beautiful for my Virgo. Deep. Ask God what's next. You want to ask God what's next. And God leading you with the storyline all the way. So we dealing with God said you can need to invite in your journey, my Virgo. This is for my Virgo sun. God led me to these for my Virgo to elevate to the highest Virgo. So we got from May 1st to the 17th for the Virgo. Just be innocent. Just be vulnerable to let God lead my Virgo. Get what I'm saying? You gotta be vulnerable, Virgo, to hear what God wants said and done through the Virgo. You gotta be vulnerable with God. I'm not saying be vulnerable with everybody on the street. I said with God. You heard what I just said, right? Be vulnerable with God. Nobody know anything about you being vulnerable with God because they don't know your relationship with God. Only God and you know that. Be vulnerable with God. You can trust God. You can let your guards down with God. Get what I'm saying? You can't let your guards down with probably some guy down the street or some friend of yours or whoever these people are, but with God you can. Get what I'm saying? God going to teach you to be that warrior. You're going to be that warrior to be able to stand strong against anybody out there, my Virgo. So this is the Bread Slope One Healer Tarot. This is Storyline of the Unexpected for my Virgo sign for May 1st throughout the 17th.